Hello and welcome to the latest video from Football Never Sleeps, where we go through the highs, the lows and the emotional roller coaster of trying to compete in Fantasy Premier League. And on this week there were without doubt a lot of lows, as I recorded my lowest ever points total of 19. That put me in an overall ranking for the game week of 7.7 million, which I didn't even know it went that low or it was possible. This was an absolute unmitigated disaster, so be prepared to sit back, listen to my rant about pep rotation, Chilwell being dropped, and 10 blanks in my team with 1 assist. So sit back, listen up, and enjoy the carnage. Okay, so looking at my team, it started with an absolute disaster. I've obviously got 3 Man City players in. It's got Stones and Cancelo on the subs bench, but they started in my team with Sterling as my captain and Cancelo as my vice captain. I think I just got sucked into the whole Pep thing. Cancelo's been killing it for me for the last few weeks, and so has Stones. And Sterling actually did really well last week, so I thought Sheffield United. Obviously everyone's been saying in my comments like pep rotation, and really I should have seen that coming and not relied as heavily on there. The reason I kind of went for it was because I thought I had some reasonably good backup. I thought at least one of the 3 would play, and if they didn't, I did have Antonio and Souček on my bench, who, as you can see, also blanked and did nothing either. So it started with the Man City players, absolute disaster. Then Chilwell got dropped and didn't even come off the bench. It's then looking through Leicester kind of got a good run of games, so I put Maddison and Justin in, and they also had an absolute nightmare. Obviously Leicester losing. Maddison looked like he might sort of kickstart my week with an assist, but it still went quite downhill from there. Even Robertson summing up my week, cruising at 3-0, conceded a goal in about the 87th minute. So honestly, from my entire team, I just want to quickly move on from this game week. I mean, I thought my score was bad, and it was very, very, very bad, and I actually dropped 300,000 places in the ranking. 300,000. I was ranked around about 40,000 before this game week. Obviously dropped about 340,000. I kind of feel like my season is over already, and it's really, really gutting. I didn't even think I had a bad team going into it. I kind of looked at that team and thought, yeah, okay, maybe if 1 or 2 City players don't play, I got a decent bench. Metley West Ham playing Liverpool away, so it's not great, but I think I should still be okay. But it was an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster from game 1. There is nothing that redeemed my game week, and I'm now going to show you my team that I've got set up for this week. Usually I felt 40,000. I feel quite confident giving out advice. I'm not too sure how many people are going to listen to me now, but let's have a look at the changes that I've done for this week, and maybe to sort of inform you guys my thinking and what might be some changes that you could bring in as well. Okay, so looking at my team for the next week. Okay, so looking at my team for next game week, I haven't actually run too many changes because I thought I'm actually fairly happy with my team and kind of what I've got going on here. So if I kind of look through it, you've got like Stones, Cancelo, and Sterling. I still feel like they are going to have a decent match. I'll be kind of possibly brought back in, and I'm thinking Burnley as well. So do we smash Burnley? So could pick up a fair kind of few points there. The other change that I did have to do, I think Salah's been on a poor run, but I just had to bring Salah back in, given his form and given that most other people seem to have him well to kind of cover those off. So I brought in Salah and taken out Son. I just think Spurs, especially with Harry Kane, they aren't looking great. And the reason I could upgrade Son to Salah is that I also took out Chilwell. I think the first few match potential shows that he's going to do a bit of heavy rotation, and maybe Chilwell isn't suited to left wing back. So I actually took out Chilwell. I actually brought in Dunn as like just kind of throwaway Burnley player because he was super cheap. Now that does leave me a bit short on the bench for the pep rotation because I've only got Antonio on there. But looking through my team, I mean, again, I feel like I should be relatively confident for this week. Fabianski, Stones, Robertson, Cancelo, Justin, Burnley, Brighton Hove Albion, Fulham. Probably the only thing I look at my team and think it might be a problem this week is I've got a couple of players playing each other. It's Aston Villa versus West Ham, and they do feature quite heavily in my teams. I still haven't kind of gone for Newcastle for Wilson because I don't know if it's like a flash in the pan or whether Newcastle are really turning the corner. I still think there's a lot of value in getting Leicester players. They still do have a decent run even without kind of Vardy up front. Vardy up front scoring the goals, and as I said, I'm kind of dropping the Spurs players because kind of their fixture list is not looking wonderful, and they really didn't look great in the last match. I mean, after my disaster, 19 points for last game week, to be honest, I'll be happy breaking 50. But even before the game week, I was actually really confident in the team that I put out. It just went so badly. So I'm really hoping for more this game week, and I think there could be a lot of points. Just please, Pep, please do not screw me over again. Please don't do it. Alright, thanks for watching. If you could put in the comment section below anything you think about my team, or to be honest, if you just want to put in some commiseration for me, that would also be muchly appreciated. Alright, thanks a lot, and good luck this game week, and I'll show you my locked in team in the next post that I put up.